How's the build-up been this week, Simo? Is it a bit different given that it's not league points, it's up for grabs here. It's a place in the cup final.
Yeah, it is place in the cup final, and to be totally honest, you can play long, beautiful career, and maybe ever you don't get the chance to play semi-final at Hampden. So of course it is a big week, and our club has been successful in a cup competition, so there is a history as well. And of course, you can see it from everyone that it is a special week. You see it in here, a lot of people, previewing the game or how you call it. But at the same time, it has been very, very similar week, as close as to the normal week, because end of the day, it is a football game. We need to prepare ourselves, and that's what we have been doing all week. But as I said, it's a great occasion, good to be part of it. We deserve to be in this semi-final. We have had very good cup run. We have played strong games, not conceded the goal yet in this competition. So we deserve to be in this semi-final, and we deserve to be this semi-final to compete to get to the final. So that's why we are as ready as we can be to be here.
How much can you use the match against Celtic a couple of weeks ago as motivation to the players in terms of giving them the belief that they can beat Celtic?
Yeah, very good question, Brian. And I think, let's start from the Celtic point of view. Of course, I don't know how they came here, the last match, but now they are awake. They are awake. That's also they can hurt us if we are not ready. So they will be ready as well. But for our point of view, many people, they have said that okay, now you want to say this last game. It's not possible to do 2 times in a row. But I see it other way around, because let's say last match we played them here, we would have lost 3, 4, 5, whatever, they would batter us. We would sitting this week, to thinking what we can do, what we can come out, something differently. Now we played the game. We played very good performance. We get the results. So we know what we need to do it. But as I said it, Celtic, they will be ready. So we need to play better than we played this last match. But it gives this the confidence that it's possible. It's possible.
And the players, they will know, and there'll be an expectancy of it from the St Johnstone players that Celtic will come out.
Of course.
With all guns blazing.
And I would say that way, this way as well. Even without this last match, when we won them, they would come all guns blazing, because it's a cup semi-final. Yeah. We need to do the same, regardless who we play. And now we play against the Celtic, and we need to go it. But it's important. I said it's a big occasion. We have been enjoying this build-up for the match. But 3 o'clock Sunday, when referee whistles, the game going, we need to play football. We need to play football match. We can't play this occasion. We can't play. Yes, we play against the champions to be. We play the team who wants to win the treble, this season. But at the same time, we want to get to final as well. So we need to play it. And yes, we know we need to, again, play close to perfect game. We need to do a lot of good things. We need to have heroes on the field. We need to do, but it's a game we can go and enjoy. And then at the same time, it's football. Anything can happen. Both days.
Given that I don't think there's too many people in Scotland who would actually give St Johnstone too much of a chance this weekend. Can you use that to your advantage with the players and let them know, just go and express yourselves? It's so much a free hit. You can call it a free hit, but as I said, we deserve to be in this competition. And cup competition, you need a little bit this luck of draw, who you're going to face it. We got Celtic, and now, because we want to be in a final, we need to get through this, game. We need to get through this hurdle, and as always, yes, we can use it as a motivation that no people outside, give any chance. But that's basically where we are as a team, No one give us a chance to survive in this Premiership League. No one gave us, chance to last time to win the Celtic. Only us inside this building, inside our stadium, inside the team. We believed that when we do our things well, when we have little break somewhere, we can do it, and it's the same now. So we go there and try to, as you said it, try to express, and I've said it all the way, and nothing has changed. We have good players, and I wish bottom of my heart that we can go in this game and show how good we are and go and play. Yes, there will be a lot of running, there will be a lot of tackles, there will be a lot of duels, there will be a lot of when we are almost out of the breath, when we need to defend, but at the same time I hope we can express our attacking way going forward, put some questions on them and play from that, and it's a beautiful for our fans as well to come there, support this team as they have done all this time I've been here. So it's a day where miracles and heroes can be born.
That's a big statement to make. You're looking for heroes. A lot of your players won't have been in this situation before. A lot of new players have come into the squad. This is an opportunity for them, surely, to showcase themselves.
Of course, and as I said we have good players here, and I really hope that we can go and express and showcase, because whole Scotland is watching the game, because no Premiership game this weekend. Only these 4 teams fighting for this possibility to get to the final, end of the season. And of course, it's a big match, and it's a match where I think everyone wants to be involved, and we deserve to be there. We want to be involved, and now I know we go and show what we are. But at the same time, we are always very humble, and we respect the game. We know as well that we need to put the performance to be there. But no better place than put the performance than that semi-final at Hampden. So that's what we have been preparing ourselves, and it's not has been. That's important thing as well. It's not just, okay, this week we do this and then we will be ready. We have been building our way of doing things all time. We have been here. Now it's just time to execute this what we are as a team. And I'm excited, players are excited, and I know there will be butterflies, and then of course we will be nervous. We will be playing against a good team. Everyone says Hampden is a big field. It's difficult to get close to them, but let's use it another way around. Yes, they are a very good team to press as well, Celtic. So if they say Hampden is a big field, is there a little bit fraction more time and space us to play as well? So we always look this positive side, the things, and we go fully, and we see we are. And last time when we played them, there was 55 points, between us. Now we start this, same level, because we are both deserved to be in a semi-final. It doesn't matter where you are, in which league, which position in the league. You are here, same level, and we go and play.
How important is it that the players enjoy this occasion? Simo, like you said, it's a long career, but you might not get to semi-finals or even finals.
Yeah, and actually, I was just reading, interview or listening to the interview of, 2021 when St. Johnstone won the cup, and Calvin Davison, he said maybe one game he would relive in his career is this cup final, because he didn't live he didn't enjoy the moment, because you get so hectic, you kind of forget to enjoy. You are there, and that's what I've been telling our players. You need to enjoy this feeling building up. You need to enjoy this feeling when 1 o'clock Sunday from the hotel you step into the bus, and you feel this nervousness to coming in you. When you see this police escort to taking this big Hampden, you feel it in here, but you need to enjoy this feeling. And it's easy to say as a coach, yeah, enjoy it. Of course it's difficult because you are nervous, and you start a little bit like this. But that's part of our to be a footballer, and we want to use this excitement, we want to use this nervousness, in a positive way. It's totally okay, it's a big game, it means something, it's okay to be nervous. Let's go, boys, and let's go and play.
And being the underdogs in this game, is that a message that you give to the players to embrace that, to go out there?
Yeah, of course, and of course, as well, there's a reason why we are underdogs. You look this Celtic, top team with the top players, but we have a good players here, and as I said we have had good cup run, to get here, and yes, definitely
There is no hiding. I can talk whatever and try to turn it. We are underdogs, but that's the beauty of football. When the game starts, we start even, and then it's our job to make these our chances, our possibilities, our probabilities to be successful in the match. It's our we need to make these actions, to make these things to work in our favor, to make it smaller, this whatever gap, people say, it's between the teams. So, yeah, it's a football game, it's a big game, it's a lot of stage, as I said it, to get to the final, it's a lot of financially, it's a lot of pride for the fans, it's a lot of pride for the players, as we were talking, it's a showcase your talent, for your career, and at the same time, I repeat, we deserve to be there, let's go and play.
Simo, it's been a very difficult season for St Johnstone, but what would it mean to you and the club if you can get to the final, and what could that potentially mean for you going forward in the league?
Of course, I said it, we were even darker and more difficult position before our first cup game. We were way behind, 10 points or whatever in the league. Then we won our cup game. That gave us the belief, the confidence, the winning feeling, and from that game on we have been starting, pick up the results, we have starting pick up, the momentum, and it's the same here. So I would use it, as someone said here, Brian said here, that it's almost like a free hit. If we lose, it doesn't affect the league. If we win, it can be massive consequences, to there. So that's why for us, everything to win.
And you mentioned Callum Davidson, he spoke earlier in the week, and I think he said, he felt that this game for St Johnstone could be a hindrance in terms of your survival hopes in the league. I mean, how do you feel about that, and is it difficult to manage going into a game like this when you have all of that going on in the background in the league as well?
Sorry, hinders, like a negative effect?
Yeah.
Okay, no, actually no, because we as a club, we want to win trophies, and we are still in the cup competition, one game away to cup semi-final. We would be stupid if we would say that, we don't want to be here. Yes, 100%. We deserve and we want to be here. And same time, I always say, you play against, you play the tough games, you play against the tough opponents, you learn from these matches, and you play against these. I believe very, very strongly that we can take these moments when we have played, these last matches, we played, Celtic, Dundee United, now we play against Celtic. We have learned a lot of things from these matches, what we can take those post-split matches, there. So I see it, other way around. Of course, in a football, you never know. Injuries can always happen, but injuries happen in the training as well. So that's, I agree very much, with Callum saying a lot of things, and but I'm not agree with this. I'm very, very happy to be here.
And how's your team news going into the game?
Yeah. So Ray Wright out, Jack out, with his hamstring. Everyone else very much going, Uchi training full week with the team, so he's available for selection. So it's a good news. So
can I ask you? You twice won the Finnish Super Cup, I think with Coops, and you won the Latvian Super Cup as well.
Yeah.
How would reaching Hampden compare with winning those two trophies, three trophies?
Yeah, of course, the Latvian Super Cup, it's, but actually it was a Finnish Cup, so it was like, it was one of my biggest achievements in career, to win those cup competition, because in a cup, I like the cup competition. It's very simple competition, you win, you go next round, you lose, maybe next year you get the chance to be part of it. So that's how it is. So it's, of course, it's the same, the final, semi-final was played, the National Stadium as well. So it's a big, but of course, much more bigger here because it's a old traditional, competition, and stadium will be full. So one of my best days in a as a coach, to win those, things. As I said, I want to win trophies, and it's an unbelievable feeling, to go and do it. So
you seem a little bit emotional when you think back about it.
Yes, I started thinking, because it is, you put so much effort, and it's how coaches, how your life will go, or how your life goes, because you're so much into this next game. But I remember this feeling when you lift that trophy for maybe 24 hours. You don't have no worries in the world. You have just, this euphoria, lifting the trophy. And after 24 hours, you go, what we can do better for next season. But that's moment, when you celebrate with your players, with your fans, that's why we do this business.
Just what's your message to those fans, Simo, that will be coming with you and in those stands at Hampden Park?
Same as the players, yes, we have been successful this competition before. A lot of fans, they have seen a lot of success, but our fans, they understand as well that this doesn't happen maybe that often, so they need to enjoy the moment, go there and support the team as they have done it. And when the game starts, it's normal football game, as I said it, and our fans, they have been supporting us, through these difficult moments. And again, it's our job as a team to give them something, to cheer about, to celebrate, hopefully, to celebrate and be proud of the team. And that's kind of it. But no special message. They are special fans. They are, as I said it, they have been supporting us through these difficult, moments what we have had it, and that's why I'm happy. We are happy as a team to give them something, back, a little bit out of the pressure of the league, where you bite your nails. Now you can come in this, just winning. Think about the winning. Think about the positive feelings. There is nothing to lose, because no one in cup, has won anything. There is no points you need to protect. There is nothing. It's all about the winning, all about the positive, will to win, this desire to win, and that's how I want our fans to see it. They come light, cheer the team, celebrate with together, feel this togetherness, feel this, what is our club is all about, and then let's see.
Just finally, you mentioned your team used a little earlier, and a lot of those injuries you faced are in defence, and is that a bit of a headache for you trying to figure out what to do?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a headache what to do, but of course it's a fact to lose Boss or lose Ray Wright, lose Jack. With those three players, of course we would be a better team. We would have more depth, whatever it is. But that's part of the football. Injuries happening, and now it's as I've seen this week, the players who are here, they almost, yes, they play for the team, but they're playing for these guys who are missing as well. They want to do it well, that we can give something, them as well. So I have felt it good this week, today. But yes, sad for this player, but it's part of football.
What is the news on Zach Mitchell? Are you likely to see him back this season, do you think?
It's touch and go. It's touch and go, Of course, these early days, actually he's feeling okay, but he has not done basically anything. So the trauma, whatever it is there, it has been treated, a little bit like this. So it is touch and go. Will we see him, still this season? So yes, let's see.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
You said that you are going to encourage the players to enjoy the game and enjoy the experience. Can you enjoy it yourself, do you think?
As I feel the same as the players, this morning nervous, you step in the bus, you're so nervous, and I think the worst moment of the game day for me is always when the players going in the warm-up. As a head coach, you don't have basically nothing to do, have a good staff who will take it there. Then these things start going on your mind. You always look a little bit the opponent. They always look so strong. Always they look at my team and we don't have no chance. Your mind starts playing, these games, But when the game goes, then breathe and you go and you try to be there for your players to help them. But I'm a human being. I'm telling always my players, I'm as nervous as they are. It's easy to me to tell them, be confident. They need to stand up, on the field, 60,000 play against top player, 1v1, come on, defend it, I understand this situation, but that's why this is so nice. We are all here together, and we have our weaknesses, we have our strengths, and but when we put us together, okay.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, it is, of course it is, but that's how it is.
Well, we hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.